Okay, I'm just going to do a quick video here of all the global guitars I have. Start with the acoustics. Here's a Model 204 Dove. Behind it, it's a Hummingbird. What is that? Model 306 SHH, whatever that means. That's back there. And we have the 606, which is like a J200, big fat thing with a big pick guard and all that junk. And then there's a classical back there, 705. Nothing special about that, I guess. Over here, we'll go to the electrics. I have a bunch of these 4010s or whatever they're called, 4010s or whatever. Because that was my first guitar right there. So I got one of those with that logo. I got a natural one with the earlier Globe logo. There's another Globe logo. That's the one that's my original guitar right there. And then I have another one too that's missing a pickup. And then there's this one, which I don't have the model number on it. Let's see if there is one. Nope. No model on it. Oh, wait, there it is. So that's a 4009. And that's pretty much like the 4010, except it has one pickup and it has that Tysco kind of vine pickguard. Anyway, then we have an ST80S, which is just a Strat copy. It has the Strat headstock. Has the later global logo. I don't know if you can see that's like a script logo. But it's just like a Strat, 3 pickups, weird sized pickups. The bridge is a stop tailpiece. I put that cover on. The original cover was missing. I just put a P-base cover on it. It looks about right. Okay, here's the global SD Curly model, which basically it's just an SD Curly body shape. It's not made like an SD Curly. SD Curly is the neck went all the way into the body, and the bridge was actually connected to the neck, and then all that was bolted to the body. Originally, those had DiMarzio pickups. I don't know if those are DiMarzios or not. I don't know. Here's a global, an LP90. It's just a Les Paul, and that's got the later script. And the headstock is that's not what everybody calls the lawsuit. The lawsuit is not, not all of them are lawsuits. They had to change the headstock on them. That's the thing that was part of the lawsuit. So they rounded off the top rather than have it like a Gibson. But that's kind of like a Les Paul custom, kind of. Now this next one, this is the Global 4090, which is an SG shape, but this is a little earlier, and it does have the Gibson top of the headstock, so that would be considered a lawsuit guitar right there. And like I said, it's an SG, has that imitation Bigsby thing. This is a Les Paul Jr. copy, the P90 wraparound bridge. I don't know if, yeah, this has a model number on it. It's 399. That's the model 399 right there. Okay, and that has, again, the rounded headstock, so that's not a lawsuit thing. This one is the EA200. That's like a Gibson 335 copy. So it's kind of neat when you first look at it. Then you look at the neck, and it's like you can hardly get, you can get above the 12th fret with that, but you know, a lot of the fingerboard is up there into the neck or into the body, and there's really not, it's really hard to play up there. Okay, next one. This is kind of a weirdo. This is a, what does that say? $4095 BRC. 409? 4095 BRC. Okay. Well, anyway, it's a bass. It has the headstock. That's the Lawsuit headstock. That's a mid-period global logo there. But this one, the body is carved. There's like a vine carved into there. And that one has the original bridge cover. And that's kind of a weird bass. And you have the same thing over here. This is another global bass. It's an SG, and this has the later logo, so you can see after the Lawsuit, they rounded the top off. This is the 495B, it says. And that's just like a Gibson. That didn't have its bridge cover either, so I put a P-bass cover on it. It covers everything. It looks pretty good. So next one is another bass, a 430, I think. Yeah, 430, which is kind of a, I'm not sure, that's not really a copy of anything. That's just sort of their, I don't know. I've seen other guitars with that. It has like a German carve around the corner, around the edge here. It's nothing special. Short scale. Again, it didn't have a bridge cover. I put a P-bass cover on it just to make it look nice. And then the last one is a EB100, which is a real short scale. That's like a guitar scale. Single coil bass. And that's it for the amp, or for the guitars. And then I do have a couple amps. I have this one, which is a 4080. That has tremolo, I believe. Yeah, that one has tremolo. And then this one, I don't know what model this is, but this. All it has is a volume. Very, very simple. I don't know. Let me see what model it is. If it says model, if anybody can see that. 40 something 4, I don't know. Anyway, but this is the model. The last amp I had, last global I have, that's this one. This is the amp that came with my original guitar. It was a set when I went and bought it new at a catalog place, and they brought out a box with a guitar and an amp. This is what you got. It's got speed and intensity for the tremolo. It's got tone. It's got volume. I don't know what model it is. It doesn't have a model there. Is there one on the front? Nope. I don't see a model. I don't know what it is. But anyway, that's the one that came with and I bought that in probably 74 or 75, brand new, with the that 4010 Sunburst guitar. But anyway, so that's my global collection. Thanks for watching.